name is Penny Harpootlian, and I'm affiliated with Pat Ministry because I'm one of the seamstresses, and I also buy all the supplies for the ministry. The founder is Sandy Day, and she had a baby that was stillborn about 20 years ago. His name was Caleb, and as she was dealing with that loss, she got the call from God to say, I really need to be doing something to help women who are dealing with this tragedy. So out of that loss came Caleb Ministries, of which Pat is a part of.
PAT stands for Providing a Treasure, and it's a box that's filled with a blanket, a gown, a bonnet, and booties, and some other little treasures.
The reason the Pat Ministry, really started is we really wanted to provide a box or something tangible that a woman could dress her baby in. Even the booties and the dress, everything is just so perfect. It means a lot to people. It really does, more than you would just ever know.
We just started very small. There were 2 or 3 of us sewing. We got donations of fabric and of ribbon and of buttons and trim, and we worked off of donations. So it's grown some. The amount of gowns we sew has grown significantly.
They pray for these boxes, they pray over these dresses as they make them, and the thought that although my daughter didn't live, that people were praying for her. To me, I was so moved by receiving that box because the love that was put into those dresses.
We're responsible for sewing the gowns, and then I usually take them at a drop-off point and deliver them to the head of the sewing ministry for Pat Ministry, which is Jane Bauer, and then she packages up the boxes, and they have different volunteers that check in with the hospitals in the area, I think about every 6 weeks, and they restock those boxes so that they are given to the patients for free. I've always enjoyed sewing, and the fact that I can do something that's purposeful for families that are grieving allows me to use my gift in a way that I think is meaningful to families. So I feel very blessed to be able to do that.
I mean, we got a box, a bonnet, a gown, booties, a blanket. All that stuff will be treasured forever.
What comes in the box is a devotional book for families that are grieving. There's a business card for Caleb Ministries and all the contact information for them. There is a gown and a bonnet and booties, which this one is a tiny size. There's an envelope to put a lock of baby's hair. There's a handmade blanket, and there is a bookmark with information on the different ministries that Caleb offers. I think it's a wonderful way to witness God's love in a very meaningful, tangible way for people who are in probably one of the lowest places of their lives.
This is a big help for parents that has a great loss, and if they have the talent to sew, it's a wonderful thing to do. It's a wonderful feeling.
We can come here and we can exchange fabric, we can exchange gowns, we can exchange patterns, we can support each other while we're doing this ministry. And I think just knowing that our church is giving back to the community is what we're called to do.